She played tambourine. She played tambourine. She played tambourine with a silver jingle. She played tambourine with a silver jingle, and she must have known the words to at least 1,000,000 tunes. But the one most requested by the man she knew as cowboy was a late night benediction at the Y'all Come Back Saloon. In a voice soft and trembling, she'd sing her song to cowboy as a smoky halo circled round her raven head. Under raven, all the fallen angels, the pinball playing rounders, stopped the games that they'd been playing for the losers' evening prayer. Losers' evening prayer. Faded love and faded memories, how they linger in her mind. Miles and years played the cowboy like an old melody, out of tune and out of time, out of time. Every night I was thinking back on Amarillo, Amarillo. He'd dream of better days and ask for faded love, love. Lifting high his glass and on it of the lady and a song, and a song. He paid his check and lonely walked that broken cowboy home. She played tambourine with a silver jingle, and she must have known the words to at least 1,000,000 tunes. But the one most requested by the man she knew as cowboy was a late night benediction at the Y'all Come Back Saloon. She played tambourine with a silver jingle, and she must have known the words to at least 1,000,000 tunes. But the one most requested by the man she knew as cowboy was a late night benediction at the Y'all Come Back Saloon. She played tambourine with a silver jingle, and she must have known the words to at least 1,000,000 tunes. But the one most requested by the man she knew as cowboy was a late night benediction at the Y'all
across my room, and I'm waking up from another dream of you. Yes, you know I'm on the road. Once again it seems all that's left behind is a chain of broken dreams. But you know that I love you. You know that I love you. Oh, I love you. And how I wish that love is all we'd need to live, is all we'd need to live. What a life we'd have, 'cause I've got so much to give. But you know I feel so sad down inside my heart. you know that I love. Oh, oh, how I love you. And if only I could find my way back to the time when the problems of this life had not yet crossed my mind, and the answers could be found in children's nursery rhymes, I'd come running back to you. I'd come running back to you. But you know we can't live on dreams alone. Got to pay the rent, so I must leave you all alone. 'Cause you know I made my choice many years ago, and now this traveling life, well, it's the only life I know. But you know that I love you. You know that I love you. Oh, I love you. But you know that I love you. You know that I love you. Oh, how I love you. But you know that I love you. You know that I love you. Oh, how I love you. But you know I love you. But you know I love you. Oh, I love you. But you know that I love you. But you know that I love you.
Oh, Mary took to running with a traveling man, left her mama crying with her head in her hands. Such a sad case, so broken hearted. She say, Mama, gotta go, gotta get out of here, gotta get out of town, tired of hanging around, gotta roll between the ditches. It's just an ordinary story about the way things go round and around. Nobody knows that the highway goes on forever. Oh, that old highway goes on forever. In a pawn shop in Chicago, on a sunny summer day, a couple gazes at the wedding rings, their own display.
She smiles and nods her head as he says, honey, that's for you. It's not much, but it's the best that I can do.
Golden ring with one tiny little stone, waiting there for someone to take me home. By itself, it's just a cold metallic thing. Only love can make a golden wedding ring. In a little wedding chapel, later on that afternoon, an old upright piano plays that old familiar tune.
Tears roll down her cheeks and happy thoughts run through her head as he whispers low, with this ring I thee wed.
Golden ring with one tiny little stone, shining ring. Now at last it's found a home by itself. It's just a cold metallic thing. Only love can make a golden wedding ring. In a small two-room apartment, as they fight their final round, he says, you won't admit it, but I know you're leaving town.
She says, one thing's for certain, I don't love you anymore, and throws down the ring as she walks out the door.
Golden ring with one tiny little stone, cast aside like the love that's dead and gone. By itself, it's just a cold metallic thing. Only love can make a golden wedding.
shop in Chicago on a sunny summer day. A couple gazes at the wedding rings there on display. Golden ring.
On our little girl's third birthday, on our little girl's third birthday, she got a sandbox in the backyard to play. Sand was everywhere as she played and she laughed. I fussed at her, for it killed all my grass. Killed all my grass.
He'll come back. He'll come back. Daddy, don't be mad. God and the rain will bring it back.
When our little girl just turned 10, she got a bike to ride with all her friends. She skinned both her knees as she played and she laughed. I busted her, for it killed all my grass.
He'll come back. He'll come back. Daddy, don't be mad. God and the rain will bring it back.
When our little girl turned 17, we built her a pool in the backyard that spring. All her friends came and they swam and they splashed. I fussed at her, for it killed all my grass.
He'll come back. He'll come back. Daddy, don't be mad. God and the rain will bring it back.
My wife and I sit on the porch all alone as I look out across at my beautiful lawn. The house is quiet, there's no children that play, and I said to my wife, honey, if you listen real close, you can still hear her say,
He'll come back. He'll come back. He'll come back. He'll come back. Daddy, don't be mad. God and the rain will bring it back. He'll come back. He'll come back. He'll come back. He'll come back. Daddy, don't be mad. God and the rain will bring it back. He'll come back. He'll come back. He'll come back. He'll come back. Daddy, don't be mad.
I was hanging around town, just spending my time, out of a job, not earning a dime. A feller steps up and he said, I suppose you're a bronc fighter from the looks of your clothes. You figures me right, I'm a good one, I claim. Do you happen to have any bad ones to tame? Said he's got one, a bad one to buck. For throwing good riders, he's had lots of luck. I gets all head up and I ask what he pays to ride this old nag for a couple of days. He offered me 10 and I said I'm your man. A bronc never lived that I couldn't fan. He said get your saddle, I'll give you a chance. In his buckboard we hops and he drives to the ranch. I stayed till morning and right after chuck I stepped out to see if this outlaw can buck. Down in the horse corral, standing alone, is an old caballo, a strawberry roan. His legs are all spavined, he's got pigeon toes, little pig eyes and a big Roman nose, little pin ears that touch at the tip. A big 44 brand was on his left hip. Ewe-neck and all with a long lower jaw. I could see with one eye he's a regular outlaw. I gets the blinds on him and it sure is a fright. Next comes my saddle and I screws it down tight. Then I steps on him and I raises the blind. Get out the way, boys, he's gonna unwind. He sure is a frog walker, he heaves a big sigh. He only likes wings for to be on the fly. He turns his old belly right up to the sun. He sure is a sunfish and son. He sure is a sunfish and sure is a sunfish and sure is a sunfish and sunfish and sunfish and sunfish and son of a gun of a gun of a gun of a gun. He's about the worst bucker I've seen on the range. He'll turn on a nickel and give you some change. He hits on all fours and goes up on high. Leaves me a spinning up there in the sky. I turns over twice and I comes back to earth. I likes him cussin' the day of his birth. I know there are ponies that I cannot ride. There's some of them left, they haven't all died. I'll bet all my money, the man he lied, that'll stay with old Strawberry when he makes his high dive.
Baby, go down to the drugstore, buy me a guitar string. Be sure to wear your coat, girl, 'cause it might rain. Baby, go down to the drugstore, buy me a guitar string. Be sure to wear your coat, girl, 'cause it might rain. 'Cause honey, you know that rain. Honey, you know that rain. Honey, you know that. Honey, you know that. Honey, you know that. Honey, you know that rain is bad for my guitar string. Rain. Rain. Put on your warm coat, honey, it's gonna be cold tonight. Put on the one that's warm and long. You're just before hearing a brand new goodbye song. Baby, I've tried to go doctors, they just couldn't make me well. The higher I tried to climb, the farther I fell. Guess it must have blew my mind, sniffing the fumes of hell, sniffing the fumes of hell. Put on your warm coat, honey, it's gonna be cold tonight. Put on the one that's warm and low. You're just before hearing my brand new goodbye song. before you turn the light. All you have next to you now will be the night. I'll be somewhere wrong, you'll be somewhere right. There, put on your warm coat, honey. It's gonna be cold, it's gonna be cold. Put on the one that's warm and long, it's warm and long. You're just before hearing a brand new goodbye song.
Could be holding you tonight. I could quit doing wrong and start doing right. You don't care about what I think I'll just stay here and drink. Could be holding you tonight. I could quit doing wrong and start doing right. You don't care about what I think I'll just stay here and just stay here. Hey, putting you down won't square the deal. At least you know the way I feel. Hey, take all the money in the bank, in the bank. Think I'll just stay here and drink, 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 drink. Hey, listen close and you can hear that loud jukebox playing in my ear. Ain't no woman gonna change the way I think. I think I'll just stay here and drink. Yes, sir. Here comes that piano. Here comes that piano. Hey, hurting me now, hey, hurting me now, hey, hurting me now, hey, hurting me now, don't mean a thing. Since love ain't here, I don't feel the pain. My mind ain't nothing but a total blank. I think I'll just stay here and drink. Yeah.
Chug-a-lug, chug-a-lug, make you wanna holler, hally-ho. Burns your tummy, don't you know? Chug-a-lug, chug-a-lug. Chug-a-lug, chug-a-lug. Chug-a-lug, chug-a-lug, make you wanna holler, hally-ho. Chug-a-lug, chug-a-lug, make you wanna holler, hally-ho. Burns your tummy, don't you know? Chug-a-lug, chug-a-lug. Grape wine in a mason jar, homemade and brought to school by a friend of mine after class. Me and him and this other fool decide that we'll drink up what's left. Chug-a-lug, so we helped ourselves. First time for everything, for everything. My ears still, my ears still ring. My ears still, my ears still ring. Still ring, still ring, still ring. Chug-a-lug, chug-a-lug, make you wanna holler, hally-ho. Burns your tummy, don't you know? Chug-a-lug, chug-a-lug, 4-H and a FFA. On a field trip to the farm, me and a friend sneak off behind this big old barn where we uncovered a covered up moonshine still. And we thought we'd drink our fill, and I swallowed it with a smile. Swallowed it with a holler. I run 10 miles, chug-a-lug, chug-a-lug, make you wanna holler, hally-ho. Burns your tummy, don't you know? Chug-a-lug, chug-a-lug, jukebox and sawdust floor. Something like I ain't never seen. Heck, I'm just going on 15. But with the help of my finagling uncle, I get snuck in. For my first taste of sin, I said, let me have a big old sip. Right on a double backflip. Chug-a-lug, chug-a-lug, make you wanna holler, hally-ho. Burns your tummy, don't you know? Chug-a-lug, chug-a-lug, chug-a-lug.
Open the gates up, hey Screw, did you miss me? Open the gates up, hey Screw, did you miss me? Jimmy, I see that you found a new friend. Warden, come down here and kiss me hello, 'cause I'm back home in Huntsville again. This suit that I'm wearing costs $200, but I got it free with a $3 knife. I got tailor-made shirts with them long pointy collars, and all it's gonna cost is 10 years of my life. Right. So open the gates up, hey Screw, did you miss me? Jimmy, I see that you found a new friend, new friend. Warden, come down here, kiss me hello, 'cause I'm back home in Huntsville again. I've been rousted and turned out at 3 in the morning. I've been roughed up and shook down and stood on my ear. I tried to find work, but they called me a jailbird. So I went for the bundle and I wound up back here. So open the gates up, hey Screw, did you miss me? Jimmy, I see that you found a new friend. Warden, come down here and kiss me hello, 'cause I'm back home in Huntsville again.
I found me a woman as warm as sunshine. Took her a year to slip out of her dress. She talked about having a little rose-covered cottage, but roses cost money, and you know the rest. So open the gates up, hey, Screw, did you miss me? Jimmy, I see that you found a new friend. Warden, come down here and kiss me hello, 'cause I'm back home in Huntsville again. Yes, I'm back home in Huntsville again.
Came in last night at 10:30. That baby of mine wouldn't let me in, so came in last night at 10:30. That baby of mine wouldn't let me in, so move it on over.
Move it on over.
Move it on over.
Move it on over.
Move over, little dog, 'cause the big dog's moving in. She's changed the lock on our front door. My door key don't fit no more, so get it on over.
Move it on over.
Scoot it on over. Scoot it on over.
Move it on over.
Move that dog moving in. This dog house here is mighty small, but it's better than no house at all. So ease it on over. Ease it on over. Drag it on over, drag it on over. Over, old dog, 'cause a new dog's moving in. But I done let the deal go down, so pack it on over.
Move it on over.
Tote it on over.
Move it on over.
Move over, nice dog, 'cause a mad dog moving, a mad dog moving in. She warned me once, she warned me twice, but I don't take no one's advice, so scratch it on over. One's advice, so scratch it on over.
Move it on over.
Shake it on over.
Move it on over.
Move over, short dog, 'cause a tall dog's moving in. She'll crawl back to me on her knees. I'll be busy scratching, please, so slide it on over.
Move it on over.
Sneak it on over.
Move it on over.
Move over, good dog, 'cause a mad dog's moving in. Remember, pup, before you whine, that side yours and this side mine, so shove it on over.
Move it on over.
Sweep it on over.
Move it on over.
Move over, cold dog, 'cause a hot dog's moving in.
I've been from Tucson to Tucumcari, Tehachapi to Tonopah. I've been from Tucson to Tucumcari. I've been from Tucson to Tucumcari. I've been from Tucson to Tucumcari. I've been from Tucson. I've been from Tucson. I've been from Tucson to Tucumcari, Tehachapi to Tonopah. Driven every kind of rig that's ever been made. Not driven the back road so I won't get weighed. And if if you give me weed, whites, and wine. Then you show me a sign, I'll be willing, be willing to be moving. Now, smuggle some smoke, some folks. Now, smuggle some smoke, some folks. Smuggle some smoke, some folks. Smuggle some smoke, some folks. Smuggle some smoke, smuggle some smoke, some folks in Mexico. Baked by the sun almost every time I go to Mexico. And I'm willing. And I've been kicked by the wind, robbed by the sleet, had my head stoved in, but I'm still on my feet and I'm willing. Oh, I'm willing. And I've been from Tucson to Tucumcari, to Hatchet Bay to Tonopah, driven every kind of rig that's ever been made. Driven the backward so I won't get wet. And if you give me weed, whites, and wine, and then you show me a sign, I'll be willing to be moving.
Hey, mister, where you going in such a hurry? Don't you think it's time you realized there's a whole lot more to life than work and worry? All the sweetest things in life are free, and they're right before your eyes. But you got to stop and smell the roses. You got to count your many blessings every day. You're gonna find your way to heaven. There's a rough and rocky road if you don't stop and smell the roses along the way. Before you went to work this morning in the city, well, did you spend some time with your family? Did you kiss your wife and tell her that she's pretty? Did you take your children to your breast, love them tenderly? You got to stop and smell the roses. You got to count your many blessings every day. You're gonna find your way to heaven. There's a rough and rocky road if you don't stop and smell the roses along the way. Well, did you ever take a walk through the forest? Stop and dream a while among the trees. Well, you can look up through the leaves right straight to heaven, and you can almost hear the voice of God in each and every breeze. But you got to stop, but you got to stop, 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 and smell the roses. You got to count your many blessings every day. You're gonna find your way to heaven. It's a rough and rocky road if you don't stop and smell the roses along the way. Lord, you got to stop and smell the roses. You got to count your many blessings every day, each and every day. You're gonna find your way to heaven. It's a rough and rocky road. You don't stop and smell the roses along the way. Said you got to stop and smell the roses.
And now, my friends, you've asked me what makes me sad still. And now, my friends, you've asked me what makes me sad still, and why my brow is darkened like the clouds upon the hill. And now, my friends, you've asked me what makes me sad still, and why my brow is darkened like the clouds upon the hill. And now, my friends, you've asked me what makes me sad still, and why my brow is darkened like the clouds upon the hill. Run in your ponies closer, and I'll tell to you my tale of Utah Care, my partner, in his last ride on the trail. We rode the range together, had rode it side by side. I loved him like a brother, and I wept when Utah died. We were rounding up one morning when work was almost done, when on his side the cattle started on a frightened run. Underneath the saddle that the boss's daughter rode, Utah that very morning had placed a bright red robe. So they sat all night right easy for Lenore, his little friend, and it was this red blanket that brought him to his end. The blanket was now dragging behind her on the ground. The frightened cattle saw it and charged it with a bound. Lenore then saw her danger and turned her pony's face, and leaning in the saddle tied the blanket to its place. But in leaning lost her balance, fell in front of that wild tide. Lay still, Lenore, I'm coming, were the words that Utah cried. His faithful pony saw her and reached her with a bound. I thought he'd been successful and raised her from the ground, but the weight upon the saddle had not been felt before. His backcinch snapped like thunder, and he fell by Lenore. Picking up the blanket, he swung it o'er his head and started across the prairie. Lay still, Lenore, he said. Lenore, when he got the stampede turned and saved Lenore, his friend, then turned to face the cattle and meet his fatal end. His 6-gun flashed like lightning, the report rang loud and clear. As the cattle rushed and killed him, he dropped the leading steer. On his funeral morning, I heard the preacher say, I hope we'll all meet Utah at the roundup far away. Then they wrapped him in a blanket that saved his little friend, and it was this red blanket that brought him to his end.
To leave your bed for the street was as simple as saying goodbye. I couldn't see how blind a man can be, or how quickly life can fly. As the lines in The taste of fame is fire to me no more. The touch and hunger all I have left, the money and the game. I'm a prisoner to the road I'm on. And the lines in my face grow deeper, deeper. And the well of my soul runs dry. I find that I drink more and more, more and more, more and more, more and more to the memory, you and I, you and I. Well, the road can be a circus, a death-defying act. Well, the road can be a circus, a death-defying act. But the clowns don't come around no more since the monkey's off my back. Well, the road can be a circus, a death-defying act. But the clowns don't come around no more since the monkey's off my back. Now I stand here on the stage as the house lights fade to black. Your love helps me forget I'm working without a net. Up on the highway, I hear the crowd begin to call. Some want you to fly, some want to see you fall. Now and then I stumble, but I haven't fallen yet. Your love helps me forget I'm working without a net. depend on some things I did not need.
forget. I'm working without a leg, without a leg. Up on the high, up on the high, up on the high, up on the high wire. I hear the crowd begin to call, begin to call. Some want you to fly, some want to see you fall. Now and then I've stumbled, but I haven't fallen yet. Your love helps me forget. I'm working without the leg. Up on the high wire, I hear the crowd begin to call. Some want you to fly, some want to see you fall. Now and then I've stumbled, but I haven't fallen yet. Your love helps me forget. I'm working without a leg.
Riding on the city of New Orleans, Illinois Central Monday morning rail. 15 cars and 15 restless riders, 3 conductors and 24 sacks of mail. All along the southbound Odyssey, the train rolls out of Kankakee and moves along past houses, farms and fields, passing trains that have no name, and switch yards full of old black men, and graveyards full of rusted automobiles. Good morning, America, how are you? Say, don't you know me? I am your native son. I'm a train they call the city of New Orleans. I'll be gone 500 miles when the day is done.
Almost heaven, West Virginia, Blue Ridge Mountains, Shenandoah River. Life is old there, older than the trees. Almost heaven, West Virginia, Blue Ridge Mountains, Shenandoah River. Life is old there, older than the trees, younger than the mountains, growing like a weed. Country road, take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home. Country road. All my memories, gather round her, miner's lady, stranger to blue, stranger to blue, stranger to blue, stranger to blue water, dark and dusty, painted on blue sky, a misty taste of moonshine, a teardrop in her eye, and a teardrop in her eye. Country road, take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home. Country road, I hear her voice in the morning hour. She calls me. The radio reminds me of my home far away. Driving down the road, I get a feeling that I should have been home yesterday. Yesterday, country road,
Country road, country road, country road, take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home. Country road, take me home. Country road.
Skies smiling at me, nothing but blue skies do I see. Blue skies smiling at me, nothing but blue skies do I see. Skies smiling at me, nothing but blue sky, nothing but blue sky do I see, do I see. Bluebirds singing a song, nothing but blue skies from now on. I never saw the sun shining so bright, never saw things going so right. Noticing the days hurrying by, when you're in love, my how they fly by. Blue days, all of them gone, nothing but blue skies from now on. Blue skies, smiling at me, nothing but blue skies do I see, do I see. Blue days, all of them gone, nothing but blue skies, from now on, from now on. Blue skies smiling at me, nothing but blue skies do I see, do I see. Blue days, all of them gone, nothing but blue skies from now on, from now on. Blue skies smile at me, nothing but blue sky, sky. Days, all them gone, but blue skies from now on.
On the park bench I slept on, raindrops are falling on the newspapers covering me. On the park bench I slept on, raindrops are falling on the newspapers covering me. I hear early morning motors, and I know the world is waking for the dawn. But my mind's down a dark alley, somewhere where last night you loved me. And in the early morning chill, my arms remember still. But I'm dropping like a stone, lonesome to the bone. The sun is roughly rising on the roofs of staggered town. The time for sweating poison out is just now coming round. The high time of last midnight is over with and gone, leaving me to be lonesome to the bone. I walk the way the wind blows, and any way the wind goes will be good enough for me. The streets are loud and crowded, but I walk my weary way lost and alone. Your hot breath and your laughter keep flashing through my mind to warm me. But the naked light of day soon makes it fade away, and I'm dropping like a stone, lonesome to the bone. The sun is roughly rising on the roofs of Stagger Town. The time for sweating poison out is just now coming round. The high time of last midnight is over with and gone, leaving me to be lonesome to the bone.
It's a crazy afternoon. 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 It's a crazy. It's a crazy. It's a crazy. It's a crazy. 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 It's a crazy afternoon. And I'd like to talk to you. My composure's falling down, and I can't get it off the ground. It looks like I've missed it again. Can you bring me? Can you bring me? Can you bring? Can you bring me round, love? Can you calm me down? Sure could use any good news. You got laying around. 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 You got laying. You got laying around. I've been trying
I've been trying to keep in touch. I've been trying not to talk too much. Can you see me now from where you are? Am I standing back, boy? I just don't wanna miss it again. Can you bring me around, love? Can you help me down? I know you know where I'd like to go. I'd like it if you'd stick around.
Going down that long, lonesome highway, bound for the mountains and the plains. Sure ain't nothing here gonna tie me, and I got some friends I'd like to see again. One of these days I'm gonna settle down, but till I do I won't be hanging round. Going down that long, lonesome highway, gonna live life my way, live life my way. One of these days I'm gonna settle down, but till I do I won't be hanging around. Going down that long, lonesome highway, gonna live life my way. Yes, I'm going down that long, lonesome highway, gonna live life my way.
When I am gone, sing for me no sad songs. Plant no flowers at my head. Be the green grass that covers me, all dewdrop wet, and I hope you'll remember even if I forget. And sing me no sad songs and shed me no tears. My eyes will be blinded, my ears will not hear, so sing me no sad songs and shed me no tears. The stone at my head will say
Come along and sing once more. Come along and sing a song you knew before. Come along and sing once more, once more, once more, once more. Come along and live a life you knew before. Come along and live once more, once more, once more, once more. Wake with me and feel the misty blue dawn. Come hear the wild bird sing her morning song. See the sun that only wilderness sees. Then walk with me and let your heart run free. Once more. Come on along and try one more time. Come on along and find the trail once more. Come on along and live again, again. Come with me and see 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 the river run wild. Come hear the canyon call her wandering child. Come hear the canyon call her wandering child. Breathe the air that only wilderness breathes. Then walk with me and let your heart run free. Run with me and feel the wilderness I've been mauling a shiny black steel jackhammer, been chipping up rocks for the great highway. Been mauling a shiny black steel jackhammer, been chipping up rocks for the great highway. Been mauling a shiny black steel jackhammer, been chipping up rocks for the great highway. Been mauling a shiny black steel jackhammer, been chipping up rocks for the great highway. I live 5 years if I take my time, mauling that jack and drinking my wine. I've been chipping them rocks from dawn till doom, while my rider hide my bottle in another room. The room. Doctor say better stop balling that jack. If I live 5 years, I'm gonna bust my back. Yes, I will. Easy, easy win. Cross the bayou today. 'Cause there's a whole lot of women, mama, out in red on the streets today. And the river keeps a talking, but you never hear a word it say.
And the burning sand. When you turned around, I'd be there at your right hand. I've followed you through the ice and the burning sand. I've followed you through the ice and the burning sand. I've followed you through the ice and the burning sand. I've followed you through the ice and the burning sand. When you turned around, I'd be there at your right hand. Through the ice and the burning sand. When you turned around, I'd be there at your right hand. We've torn a path to hell and back, with broken bones and skin that's black and blue. But now I'm through. You be the death, you be the death, you be the death, you be the death of me. With your crazy schemes, ain't you getting too old for your daredevil wounds? We're past it now, past it now. Well, can't you see? Can't you see that life with you will be the death of me, the death of me? It ain't the railroad, 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 it ain't the railroad. Emperors are the North that we heard. laid some good men down in Missouri dirt, When a legend dies, it's a legend sad. The good times all are turning bad real fast. Our days are past. Will you be the death of me with your crazy scenes? Ain't you getting too old for your daredevil dreams? We're past it now. Well, can't you see that life with you, life with you, life with you, life with you will be the death of me, death of me, death of me, death of me.
Frank, you're getting to be some kind of a pain. I know that times are bad, but they'll be good again, bad. It's easy money and deny. 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 Look for an eye. If that don't suit you, then we'll have to say goodbye. Goodbye.
Jessi, something bad's got into you. You ain't acting like you used to do. How the hell are you going to raise your kids in a world where you got to keep them hid away? I'm leaving today. Will you be Will you be the death of me? With your crazy scenes, ain't you getting too old for your daredevil dreams? We're past it now. Well, 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 well. Well, can't you see that life with you will be the death of me. You'll be the death of me. With your crazy schemes, ain't you getting too old for your daredevil dreams? We're past it now.
Cowboys and outlaws, right guys and southpaws. Cowboys and outlaws, right guys and southpaws, good dogs and all kinds of cats. Cowboys and outlaws, right guys and southpaws, and good dogs and all kinds of cats. Dirt roads and white lines and all kinds of stop signs. I stand right here where I'm at, 'cause I wear my own kind of hat. There's two kind of lovers and two kind of brothers and two kind of babies to hold. There's two kind of cherries and two kind of fairies and two kind of mothers, I'm told and told. Hey, but cowboys and outlaws and right guys and southpaws, good dogs and all kinds of cats. Dirt roads and white lines and all kinds of stop signs. I stand right here where I'm at, 'cause I wear my own kind of hat.
I tied my bandana
took my pack from the floor. You were still sleeping as I stood at the door. Once more I was headed.
There's two kind of brothers and two kind of lovers and two kind of babies to hold. There's two kind of cherries and two kind of fairies and two kind of mothers, I'm told and told. Yeah, but cowboys and outlaws and right guys and southpaws, good dogs and all kinds of cats. There's dirt roads and white lines and all kinds of stop signs, but I stand right here where I'm at, 'cause I wear my own kind of hat.
I tied my bandana, took my pack from the floor. You were still sleeping as I stood at the door. Once more I was headed to God only knows where. That's when it hit me, I was already there. I tied my bandana, took my pack from the floor. I tied my bandana, took my pack from the floor. I tied my bandana, took my pack from the floor. I tied my bandana, took my pack from the floor. You were still sleeping as I stood at the door. Once more I was headed to God only knows where. That's when it hit me, that's when it hit me, I was already there. I was already there. I was already there. I could ramble 1,000 miles or more, never find the light I've seen in your eyes before. You gave me the free, you gave me the free, you gave me, you gave me the freedom to go my own way, go my own way. But you gave me much more, but you gave me much more. You gave me the freedom to stay. Why keep on running, just to wish on a star? Searching for heaven when I know where you are. Life is just empty when you're walking alone. So wherever we're going, Lord, it's good to be home. It's good to be home. I could ramble 1,000 miles more, never find the light I've seen in your eyes before. You gave me the freedom to go my own way, but you gave me, but you gave me, but you gave me, but you gave me, but you gave me much more. You gave me the freedom to stay.